Two Union Pacifics. That's a FedEx truck. Couldn't get down to the tracks in time, so you get a distance shot of it. More March Railfanning for a collection of March Railfanning on various videos. It's approximately 45 degrees right now. It was 54 yesterday when I was doing the tracing, and that's the end of that train. From CP Source Springs, Milepost 360, and Norfolk Southern Sunshine Line. Keep on the little trains to mount. Okay, we're in Cast Isle with the NS264, BNSF 7817 and 7810. Just leaving the house, having some car trouble. I had the 265 going the other way, and I was going to chase it, but then I was having trouble with my car. It wasn't shifting. And it got up to operating temperature and still wasn't shifting. So I'm going to need to work on the transmission pretty soon. Might be doing that. Might be looking at that today. I'd hope to get across to Railroad Street. Get it going past the old water tower. There we go. It's Sunday, March 19th. It's just heading to Batavia. The stream today. I haven't streamed in a couple weeks, but I was going to do it today. I'll have to see how the car behaves. And what my brother says about it, because I texted him. There's some loaded car carriers. That first one was a bi-level. I can't tell, but those 4 car carriers. The 265 had garbage containers. Now we will go up over the tracks and turn. Let's follow the train a little bit. Now my car is shifting perfectly fine. However, when I get up to speed, I get quite a bit of vibration in the wheel, which could mean the other CV axle is loosening up. There's the old water tower. And there's Cast Isle Ag Service. Used to be Agway. I think Agway is out of business. I don't think Agway exists anymore. There they are going. They're heading towards the trestle. I would follow them down, but I don't think that's a good idea with how the car is acting. Going to Batavia is one thing. I'll be closer to my brother, but something happens with the car. But down there, it's a longer for him to drive. So from Cast Isle, milepost 365, I think it is. Norfolk Southern Tier Line. Keep on loving trains. Tim out. There's some New York roads in winter. A little bit of drifting there, but I was hoping to show the snowplow that's ahead of me doing some plowing, but I'm not going to get that done. But you can see the purple plow from the town of Warsaw. Or is he blue? That's not the blue one. I think that's the blue one. There he is, putting the wing down. Most of the winter, New York roads are like this because our plow people know what to do. For some reason, I talked to, after seeing the live streams where people were talking about the plows were digging people out in Canada. I talked to a bunch of people, and they all are aware of the fact that for some reason in Canada they don't plow the roads while it's snowing, and nobody here can understand that, because that causes problems not only for people going to and from work, but also for emergency responders. Because if you have roads that have 4 or 5 inches of snow on the road, you have fire trucks going off the road, or you can't get down the road. That's a bad situation. It's a bad situation when a blizzard hits and they can't keep up. I can't imagine. Oh, here we have some drift. North-south road, you'll get some drift. Town of Warsaw plow was turning around. Slow down here. You got some slush, but it's white like this, you have traction. It's when it's that round slush, it's when it's at these edges when you're going to have problems. So that's it for this little clip. Heading to Batavia. Here's another clip. Heading up to Batavia. This is the route you take over to where the detector is, and where the end of that pull-off is, where I've been sitting the last 2 streams that I did. This is Dry Bridge Road. It goes from the town of Attica into the town of Alexander. I'm not sure if we've crossed the town line yet. I don't think we have. But as you come over this hill, you'll see, again you're getting a taste of winter roads in New York State. You got a little bit of drifting here. The road's a little wet, but back there it was dry. And here you see it dry. Here's Dry Bridge. Why it's called Dry Bridge is because it's a bridge over the railroad tracks. In fact, I think it's like 1.5 lanes wide. It was closed a few days ago, a while back. One of the times I went up to Batavia, I couldn't go across it. But here's Dry Bridge. They replaced this bridge not that long ago, but it's still and he crossed over Norfolk Southern Maine and the Attica siding. There they are down there. For some reason this thing keeps trying to tip, so there's the tracks down there. For some reason we're back to dry roads. Look at that. Amazing. And it's snowing right now, so 28 degrees, I think, or 24, something like that. So if you want to come to New York in the winter, don't worry about the roads. Unless we're having an active snowstorm like we had last night, you are not going to come across bad roads. You're not going to. This is a back town road, and I'm going 60 miles an hour. Roads are dry. Yeah. Roads are perfectly safe in the winter.